The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
8 viewers. So if somebody out there that is viewing can tell us that you are hearing, we would be much happier. 3-0 pitch, line drive, base hit, left field, and Hobson is on to begin the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs of Wayne.
Yeah, we hit another button here, so maybe we'll get this. Some settings have changed mysteriously.
Wayne, 11-13 on the year. Get the leadoff runner aboard here is Emily Woody. Woody playing left field this afternoon for this group from Wayne. 8 viewers.
There we go.
Yep.
We're good.
So we're going out.
We are going. Missed that just award-winning pregame show. I tell you what.
Peabody award-winning. Pitch outside to Emily Woody. Woody down in the count, 1-0. Hobson at first, nobody out here in inning number 1. 2-0 now on Emily. What you missed was Chad and his great description of the uniforms.
They're both all black uniforms, folks.
2-0 pitch, ball 3, 3-0. So Hadley Zachary in the circle. Faith Wallace, the catcher, will go through the defense again since we missed it. And the 3-0 pitch from Zachary. Ball 4, runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the early going for this group from Wayne.
Yeah, he traveled a long ways in a different area. Like you said, the wind is circulating through this bowl area with the trees and the way the field is set down low. So, yeah, going to have to get used to positioning that slow pitch.
A little bit low for ball 1 to Allison Ryan. Ryan, the third baseman. Alyssa Dreyer at first. Brent Woodruss at second. Maddie Paxton is at third. Morgan White, the shortstop for Mangum. There's a little fly ball, shallow center field. It'll drop, and the bases will be loaded as the ball gets in quickly to the infield. So a couple of singles and a walk, and the bases loaded in the early going for this group from Wayne. Kaylee Madden now will step in. Madden is the shortstop for the Lady Bulldogs. Landry Lively in left. Lauren York is the rover for Mangum. Holly Lehman-Webb in center. Laramie Griffiths is in right. Bases loaded, nobody out, and the fourth place hitter due up in Kaylee Madden. Madden takes the ball 1-0. Sandy Hopper Payne is watching. Good afternoon, Sandy. Hope you're doing well, kid. 1-0 pitch on the way here. It's going to be deep. Ball 2, 2-0 now on Madden.
He called that a stutter.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Delayed call on that one, yes. So he did give him a strike. 1-1 offering on the way here. That's a ball, 2-1 now. I was clairvoyant. Met her once. Clairvoyant. Bases loaded for Wayne here in inning number 1. Mangum needs a ground ball at somebody in a bad way. Instead, there's a fly ball into deep center field. That ball carries, hits the top of the wall. It does not get out of here. 1 run will score. They're going to send the runner from second. She's in safely. And a double and a couple of RBI for Kaylee Madden. And Madden just missed a grand salami by about 2 inches. Wow.
Holy cow. I don't know how that stayed in the park.
I don't either.
Good night.
Given the direction the wind was blowing, and it just carried that ball towards center field, hit the very top of the fence, and instead of going over, it bounced back into the
field of
play. Yeah. 0-1 now to Briston Shepard. Shepard, the catcher for Wayne. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Runners at second and third, still nobody out. The left-handed hitter will foul it back this way. And the count now 0-2 on Shepard. Lehman-Webb kept gliding back, and the wind just kept pushing the ball. And like I say, I don't know how it hits the very top of the fence and comes back, but for Mangum, that was a good sign. There's a slap into left field. 1 run will score. Good job by Lauren York to get the ball in quickly. And that will hold at second base Kaylee Madden. But scoring on the plate is Allison Ryan. Ryan makes it a 3-0 ball game. Madden at second. Briston Shepard is at first. Still nobody out in the inning. There's a called strike. And it's 0-1 on Faith Brazel. Line shot, base hit, right field. Quick throw behind the runner, and good effort there by Lehman-Webb. And they got her on the force play. How about that? Good job by Lehman-Webb there. So that will go 8-6 on the fielder's choice. First out of the ball game. Brazel at first on the fielder's choice. Shepard will go to third. One gone. How about a double play now if you're Mangum? Pitch inside for ball. 1-0 to Lily Whitaker. Whitaker, the right fielder today for Wayne. They lead 3-0. One gone. Fly ball, left center field. York there. She'll make the catch. Runner going to tag. Here's the throw. Cut off. And scoring from third will be Madden. It's a 4-0 ball game. Lauren got a strong arm, but that ball was tailing away from her, and she couldn't get underneath it and get her momentum going forward. So the sacrifice fly results in the fourth run of the ball game, second out of the inning. And staying put at first base is Brazel. 2 gone now. Mangum trailing 4-0, trying to get out with any further damage here. Called strike. Wayne fans to our left don't like the call. 0-1 on Jordan. Line shot, snared behind the bag by Maddie Paxton, and the inning will come to an end, but not before 4 runs cross home plate for Wayne. Lady Bulldogs 4 runs in the inning on 5 hits. There were no errors and a couple of runners left on board. We've played a half inning. It's Wayne 4, Mangum coming to bat, and we are Classic Hits 97.7.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Say hi to Scott Augustine, who's joined us. Scott, we understand that the baseball team played district on Friday of next week over at Walters. What do you got going on there? You found your...
No, I didn't. I found whatever was loaded on this machine.
Well, I kind of like it. It's pretty good. Holly, go ahead.
No, we've got some other unique things on there. Go right ahead.
Holly Lehman-Webb leads it off, looks at the ball, 1-0 on Lehman-Webb. 1-0 pitch, lined into left center field. That'll get a down base hit, roll to the fence, and Holly on her way to second. Here's the throw. Lehman-Webb slides safe. Double for Holly to be in the ball game. So Lehman-Webb aboard to lead it off. Lauren York now going to try to drive her home. It'll be York and Hadley Zachary. Number 4, Maddie Paxton. Morgan White bats 5th. Landry Lively 6th. Bryn Woodward 7th. Alyssa Dreyer 8th. And Faith Wallace 9. And the pitch to York outside for a ball, 1-0. Ava Stottlemyre on the plate for this group from Wayne. And Stottlemyre can't get to the little pop-up on the infield. And good hustling base running there by
Uh-oh.
Holly Lehman-Webb
There you go.
takes off to third base and is safe. That ball not touched by anybody, so we're going to give an infield single to Lauren York, and that'll bring Hadley Zachary to the plate. Runners at first and second, nobody out, and the pitch a little bit deep to Zachary, 1-0. Kristen Shepard is the catcher. Alyssa Hobson is at first. That one off the fist, center field, and safe at second base. Will be a sliding Lauren York. York beating the throw on the little soft liner to center field by Zachary. So Hadley at first. Rest of that defense, Addison Keeler is at second. Allison Ryan at short. Kaylee Madden, or rather Allison Ryan is at third. Kaylee Madden is at short. Line shot left field. York into third. Bases loaded. So you better have your hitting shoes on today if you want to play in this ball game. Both teams attacking the softball. Bases loaded. York at third, Zachary at second, Paxton at first. Nobody out, and here's Morgan White. Mangum trailing 4-1 as Lehman Webb has scored in the inning. Get the outfield in a moment for Wayne. This one's popped up into shallow left field. Emily Wooden is there, makes the catch. York will tag but stay put. Strong throw from Wooden in left field. So White, the first out of the inning on the fly out to left field. Here's Landry Lively. Wooden in left. Faith Brazel in center. Lily Whitaker is the right fielder. And Jordan out in center field for this group from Wayne. They lead 4-1. Lively lets the ball travel deep. 1-0 on Landry. And again, if you're just tuning in, there is a sea of black and orange out there on the field. 1-0 pitch. Lively shuffled the feet, had a notion for right field. Takes ball 2, 2-0 on Landry. Bases loaded with Mangum, just one gone. Lively, ground ball towards short. They'll flip to third to get the second out of the inning. Scoring from third base is Lively. Zachary retired on the fielder's choice, 6-5. Paxton will go to second. And Lively is at first, give her an RBI. Woodruss takes a pitch for a strike. And it's 0-1 on Bryn. Off the fist, rolled towards short, flipped to third, and the inning is over on a couple of unusual 5-6 ground ball outs. But Mangum comes up with a couple of runs in the inning, 2 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors and a couple of runners left on board. We played 1. It's Wayne 4, Mangum 2. We are Classic Hits, 97.7.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Second baseman Addison Keeler leads it off for Wayne here in inning number 2. She'll lift a fly ball into center field, caught by Lauren York for out number 1. So 1 gone now. Back to the top of the order we will go. And Alyssa Hobson singled and scored her first time around. 4-2 ball game here. Top half of inning number 2. The winner will set out a ball game and wait for the loser of this one and Stratford. Line shot, base hit, left field. Casey and the Sunshine Band would be happy with Alyssa Hobson. She has put on her hitting shoes here today. Didn't finish the thought with Scott Augustine. Mentioned Scott, the baseball team, the Mangum Tigers, will be playing next Friday in district play over at Walters. A doubleheader. Game number 1 set to get underway at 4:30. And then the second to follow, if it's a sweep, obviously the district is over. If there's an if game, it'll be Saturday beginning at noon. We'll have the coverage here. Little looping foul ball on the right side, giving chase Trier. Alyssa can't get there, and it's 0-1. Emily Woody walked her first time around and scored. 1 gone here in inning number 2. Runner at first. Mangum down 4-2. That one's deep. Ball 1. 1-1 now on Emily Woody. With Morgan White in shallow left field at her shortstop position. Line drive, right field, base hit. Lehman Webb bobbles the ball, but staying at second base will be Alyssa Hobson. Hobson at second, Woody at first, still one gone in the inning. And because this infield is a little bit different than what we have at Mangum, it's not quite as deep. And that's why you see those infielders actually out on the grass. Here's a fly ball, right center field. Lehman Webb makes the catch, tagging at second. Advancing to third will be Hobson. She'll slide in safely. 2 gone. Runners at the corners. Ryan, second out of the inning. Allison now, 1 for 2 in the ball game. So here's Kaylee Madden. First pitch to Madden. Taken for a strike. And the count 0-1 on Kaylee. Ground ball back to the middle, and a good play by Zachary to make the catch, and the inning comes to an end. So Mangum holds serve in their half of the second. No runs, a couple of hits, 2 runners left on board, and after an inning and a half, Wayne 4, Mangum 2, Classic Hits 97.7.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Alyssa Dreyer leads off the second inning with a pop-up to the shortstop for out number 1. Alyssa just underneath that one, so 1 gone for Faith Wallace. Mangum trailing 4-2 here. Wallace rolls it on the ground at third. Allison Ryan there. Long throw in time for out number 2.
Barnes, we're flying.
Boy, no kidding.
You better don't turn your head. You'll miss some action.
2 pitches, 2 outs. As simple as that. And that'll bring to the plate now the 10th place hitter, Laramie Griffiths. So both teams batting 10 players. Griffiths on the ground to the third baseman, Ryan. Her throw gets by the first baseman. Laramie on her way to second, and she'll be there standing up. So what looked to be a 3-pitch inning, and really should have been, keeps alive and gets back to the top of the order for Mangum because of the error. Wow. That deserves a wow.
Here we go.
So back to the top. Thank you. Ba-dum-bum. Back to the top of the order we go for Mangum.
Make lemonade out of lemons, right, Barnes?
Yeah, I like it. Holly Lehman Webb, she doubled her first time around. Takes deep here, and that'll run the count to 2-0 on Lehman Webb. Yeah, I mean, we were a throw from the third baseman away from 3 pitches, 3 outs in the inning. Lehman Webb down the left side. That'll curl foul and unable to get there. Left fielder Emily Wooden. Count 2-1 now on Holly Lehman Webb. Let's say hi to Dustin Lively, who's checked in. Good afternoon, Dustin. Hope your day is well. You were worried about the sunshine earlier. I don't think we're going to get any.
I may not get any.
No.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch. Holly takes deep for ball 3. 3-1 now on Lehman Webb.
Equipment and old fat guys like me do not like the sun beating on them.
3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2 on Holly. Well, that's one that you know that it is so fat and so good, you're ready to hammer it, and you overswing. And that's exactly what Holly did there. She had designs of tying it up with one swing. Payoff pitch, lined into center field. There quickly is Brazel. She'll get it in and hold Griffiths at third base, but the inning stays alive for Lauren York. So Lehman Webb now 2 for 2 of the ball game. Lauren, the benefactor of a bloop infield single her first time around, took a huge cut. And the ball just kind of spun up above and nobody could get there. Just hung and helicoptered. She beat it out. Takes a strike here, 0-1. And Lauren, she wants to go yard so bad she can't stand it.
There's
a fly ball left field. Say
that
hello
was a no-doubter.
and goodbye in the trees. Wow.
She launched it.
Yep.
Cleared the fence by 15, 20 feet.
And the error keeping the inning alive and has given Mangum the lead. Wow. How big is that? 10th place hitter Laramie Griffiths keeping the inning alive, putting the ball in the field of play, making the defense make a play behind her. They didn't get it done. And 2 batters later, Lauren York goes yard. Mangum leads for the first time of the ball game, 5-4. Here's Hadley Zachary. Zachary a single her first time around. Ooh, she whacked that one hard right at Brian Bingham. Foul, 0-1.
You know this. That's the thing with slow pitch softball. I mean, you're really never out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you just, as long as you have a chance to hit.
No lead is safe. You're exactly right.
That's right.
0-1 now on Zachary. Base is empty. Zachary off the fish, shallow right center field, and going to make the catch is Jordan for out number 3. But Mangum takes the lead for the first time of the ballgame on the 3-run home run by Lauren York. 3 runs, 2 hits, an error, and nobody left on board. And at the end of 2, Mangum leads at 5-4 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Sounded like you recorded that here.
It does.
Wow. So Kaylee Madden going to lead it off here. She'll be followed by Briston Shepard and then Faith Brazel. Mangum on top, 5-4 after the home run. Daisha Cooper Bingham says, "Let's go, ladies." I'm wondering if there's not a classroom. Well,
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with REMAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, REMAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Let's see here. I'm not.
Mangum, she'll be followed by Morgan White and Landry Lively. Maddie hit the ball hard her first time around. Got an RBI, hits it hard the second time around, gets a single to lead off the inning. So Paxton aboard. Nobody out here in inning number 3 for Mangum. As they lead 5-4. First pitch to Morgan White, taken for a ball. Michelle Rogers Huckabee will get that sound back for you in just a second.
Yep.
Pitch outside for a ball. And Morgan ahead in the count now 2-0. Runner at first, that's Maddie Paxton. White takes one deep for ball 3, 3-0. Morgan flying to left her first time around. She is 0 for 1. Ava Stottlemyre, pitch on the way. There's a called strike. 3-1 now on Morgan. And again, at times the wind blowing hard, other times it settles. There's a couple of trees out behind left center field. Gives us an idea of how it's blowing out there. Ground ball to short, flip to second. They'll get the force of Paxton for out number 1. So Maddie retired on the fielder's choice, 6-4. Safe at first base on the play, Morgan White, and here's Landry Lively. Lively rolled into a fielder's choice her first time around, drove in a run. Mangum, 2 in the first, 3 in the second. Line shot, and nice play there as the ball went off the glove of Allison Ryan. Kaylee Madden from the shortstop position backing up, fires to second base. Keeler with a catch, and 2 gone now. So Morgan White retired in rather unusual fashion. 5-6-4. 2 gone now. And here's Woodruss. Bryn, first pitch swinging. And she'll throw one into center field, and they'll throw behind the runner and get the force out. And Mangum going to come up empty. So we had fielder's choices on 3 consecutive at-bats. That one goes 10-6, and the inning will come to an end. Mangum, no runs in the inning, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and nobody left on board. We've now played 3, and it is a 5-4 ball game. Mangum on top. We're Classic Hits 97.7.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
There's some organ, some baseball, softball music for you.
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Sounds like something from the 60s, some psychedelic stuff.
There you go.
Speaking of which, our good friend, let me tell you about Jennifer Reisner has joined us. Jackson, by the way, the other night at the prom, he wrote down on his walk-up paperwork, Jackson Reisner.
Yeah, good deal.
Lead off, shot into left center field, and that'll be a base hit. Is giving chase with Morgan White, but Addison Keeler gets it over her glove, and Keeler will start off the inning with a seeing eye single. She's at first down for Ava Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre, the pitcher for this group from Wayne. We're in the 4th. Lady Bulldogs trailing 5-4. Ground ball, base hit, left field. Rod Carew, seeing eye single. Hit them where they ain't. So now we go back to the top of the order, and Alyssa Hobson Going to get a courtesy runner here for the pitcher. And that'll be Carson Adams. So Adams comes in to run. As we mentioned, back to the top of the order, and Alyssa Hobson. Hobson singled and scored to begin the ball game. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Hits one on the ground. Good play by the first baseman Dreyer to pick it up on the hop. She'll get the force play, 3 unassisted. The runners advance a base now at second and third with 1 going. That is the second unassisted play of the ball game for Dreyer over at first. Here's Emily Woody. Woody, a couple of singles in the ball game and a run scored. Runners at second and third, 1 gone, and Woody will take a strike, and it's 0-1 on Emily. She is the left fielder. 0-1 pitch on the way here. Ground ball towards short. Morgan will get it, set, fire, and get the out. Scoring on the play will be Keeler. We're tied at 5. So an RBI there for Woody to tie the ball game. And she is retired 6-3 on the fielder's choice for out number 2. And Allison Ryan now will step in with a runner at third. Ryan a single and a run scored her first time around. Takes inside for a ball here, 1-0. Tied at 5, we're in the fourth. 1-0 pitch. Base hit, left field. Wayne back on top, 6-5. Ball bobbled momentarily by Lively. She'll get it back to the infield, and staying put will be Ryan at first base. Give Allison an RBI. And the inning stays alive as the courtesy runner for Stottlemyre comes in to score. Here's Kelly Madden. Madden, couple of RBI, run scored in the ball game. Lifts this one high in the air to left field. Going back is York, and it's gone. Lauren ran out of real estate, and that one just got over the top of the fence. So Kaylee Madden, a 2-run, 2-out home run here in inning number 4. And has given the Lady Bulldogs now an 8-5 lead. Wayne 4 in the first, nothing in the second or third. And they've played with 4 more here in inning number 4. Briston Shepard now will step in. Left-handed hitter. Pitch on the way to Shepard. A little bit deep for a ball. 1-0 on Briston. When you win, you come back and a game. If you lose, you got to play back-to-back and take on the host school. Pitch short, 2-0. To advance to next week's regionals, you have to win 3. If you lose 2, you're through. 2-0 pitch on the way here. Rolled on the ground to Woodruss at second. She'll flip the first, and the inning will come to an end. But not before Wayne comes up with 4 runs in the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors and nobody left on board. After 3.5, it's Wayne 8, Mangum 5. Classic Hits 97.7.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004. Shaft. You shut your mouth. Just talking about Shaft.
I want to say hi to Emma Geralds, who has absolutely no idea what you're referencing there.
He's one bad. You
shut your mouth. Emma, Google that one, kiddo. That was even popular before your mom and dad were ever around. Travis Reese may be familiar with it somewhat. He's joined us. Hello, Travis. Mangum trailing here. Alyssa Dreyer leads it off in inning number 4. Dreyer 0 for 1. She popped to short in her other plate appearance. Ground ball to short this time. Fielded by Madden. Long throw in time. Alyssa retired for the first out of the inning. One gone now for Faith Wallace. Wallace grounded to third base in her only plate appearance. Shane Hagee has joined us. Shane, one of those that doesn't know Shaft. Isaac Hayes. Richard Roundtree. I'm just giving you some names to Google, kids.
Things that you hear on a Michael and Chad broadcast.
Foul ball out of play here on the left side. That'll run the count to 1-1. There was, and I want to say that there actually was a remake of Shaft.
I think you're right. I didn't see it.
Maybe in the early 2000s, something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like Ben Stiller did Starsky and Hutch.
Pitch inside here to Faith Wallace. 2-1 now on Faith. 2-0 offering. Wallace, fly ball, center field. There to make the catch is Miss Jordan for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down here in inning number 4 for Mangum.
They haven't tried to do chips, have they?
I hope not. Laramie Griffiths now steps in. Laramie off the end of the bat. Ball bobbled by Madden at short. Her throw is high and safe. Will be Laramie Griffiths. Now remember, Laramie in a similar situation back in inning number 2 kept the inning alive and turned over the lineup for the top of the order, which eventually led to a 3-run home run from Lauren York. So Griffiths on board for the second time in the afternoon via error. She's 0 for 2, but has scored a run and has been on board both times. Here's Holly Lehman-Webb. Lehman-Webb takes inside for a ball, 1-0. Holly, 2 for 2, couple of singles and a couple of runs scored. 1-0 pitch on the way here. Fly ball, left field. Wooden going back, and it goes over her head. And Holly going to wind up at second base with a double. Ball gets away, but Griffiths will not try to advance, and you've got Lauren York in the on-deck circle. That's a wise choice.
I would walk her, but or just not throw anything really good.
Let's see what they're going to do. Lauren York hit a 3-run home run her last time around. She's also singled and scored, and they do walk her. A good call on your part.
Yeah, she is set to do that again. If not.
Yep. So here's Hadley Zachary. Zachary, an opportunity to make him pay. Bases loaded, 2 gone. The third place hitter takes deep for a ball. 1-0 on Hadley. Hadley singled her first time around and flying to center her last. 1 for 2. Takes deep here. Now 2-0 on Hadley. Two-0 pitch on the way. Called strike. And it's 2-1. And again, 200 down each line to left and right, 210 to straightaway center. Pitch outside for a ball. 3-1 now on Hadley Zachary. Mangum trailing 8-5 here in inning number 4. Bases loaded. Hadley Zachary ahead in the count, 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hadley line shot. That is a fair ball down the left field line. 1 run will score. Here comes Lehman-Webb. She will score. And it's an 8-7 contest. Winding up at third on the play will be Lauren York. So Griffiths and Lehman-Webb both score. 8-7. York to third. Hadley is at second with a stand-up double and a couple of RBI. Get a courtesy runner. See if that is not, and I believe it is. Miss Rankins, yep, sure is. So here's Maddie Paxton. Paxton, ground ball back to the pitcher. Stottlemyre flips to first, and the inning will come to an end. But Mangum gets to within 1. They come up with a couple of runs, 2 runs on 2 hits. There was an error, and a couple of runners left on board. We've played 4. It's now Wayne 7, Wayne 8, Mangum 7. Classic hits, 97.7.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
I'm digging that, man. That's groovy.
There you go.
That is groovy stuff right there.
On a beautiful day.
It is.
Stratford, Oklahoma.
It's delightful, lovely, delicious, so sell my clothes. I'm going to heaven. Caitlin Huckabee says, hello, Mr. Barnes. Hello, Mr. Fox.
Hello.
Go, Lady Tigers. So we go to the top of the fifth inning. Mangum down by a run. And a cold strike to the leadoff batter in the fifth. That is Faith Brazel. Faith, the center fielder this afternoon for this group from Stratford. It's a line drive into center field. That'll get down. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Brazel on her way to second, and she is safe as the ball gets away from Brett Woodruss. So a leadoff double for Faith Brazel. Here's Lily Whitaker. Whitaker warned to call her this afternoon. She's 0 for 2. Right-handed hitter, close-off stance, takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this is not an inter-squad game. This is
yeah, I know.
Two teams wearing the same exact uniforms.
0-1 pitch, fly ball, left field. Landry Lively going back, makes the catch, and there is one gone. Got that one off the end of the bat. The swing and the trajectory, Chad and I think a lot of other folks thought that may get out of here, but it was kind of off the end of the bat. So one gone. And if you're just joining us and didn't hear our conversations earlier, that both clubs, orange and black, Mangum has pinstripes. That helps tell the difference. There's a ground ball foul down the third base line. Jordan Daniels 0-1. Jordan 0 for 2. Line out and the foul out. 0-1 pitch on the way here. They go to the right side. Big hole there. And that's an easy base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes Brazel, and the throw cut off, and it's 9-7. And it's a good piece of hitting right there. Mm-hmm. Jordan saw a huge gap on the right side of the infield and rolled it where normally Brent Woodruss is at as a second baseman. So here's Addison Keeler, the second baseman. Single and a run scored her last time around. Takes deep here. 1-0 on Addison. Wayne has extended their lead now to 9-7. This one cued off the end of the bat right to Alyssa Dreyer at first base for out number 2. Alyssa has been busy over there at that first base position. A couple of 3 unassisted and has captured a couple in the air as well. Here's Ava Stoudemire. Ava singled, scored her last time around, lifts this one down the left field line, and that is a caught. Well, how about Landry? Landry leaving our field of vision and swoops in to make the catch for out number 3. So the inning will come to a close with 1 run coming across the plate. 1 run on a couple of hits. There were no errors, and a runner left on board. At the end of 4.5, 9-7, Wayne in front of Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333.
Rosanna Schuster says, let's go Lady Tigers, specifically Morgan White leading it off in inning number 5 for Mangum. They trail 9-7. White, first pitch swinging, lifts it into shallow left field, and there to make a snow cone catch, Emily Wooden for out number 1. Well, maybe Morgan a little anxious on that swing there. So 1 out for Landry Lively. Landry, been on board a couple of times here this afternoon via the fielder's choice. Takes a pitch here, and it's 1-0 on Lively. Mangum with 2 in the first, 3 more in the second, and 2 in the fourth. Trail by a pair. Line shot down the left field line. Fair ball for Landry Lively. Lively on her horse headed towards second, and she'll make it standing up. So a 1-out double for Landry Lively. The equipment getting hot?
I just have a computer that's old.
Oh. Well, so am I, and you haven't put me to pasture yet, so I appreciate that.
No.
Here's Woodruff's first pitch swinging towards the right field line. That'll get down, base hit. Let's see if they send Lively. Here comes Landry. Throw going to be cut off, and safe at home plate. Woodruff with an RBI single. Mangum back to within 1. Good piece of hitting there by Bren. Went the opposite way. Alyssa Dreyer now will step in. Dreyer has popped to short, grounded to short. She's 0 for 2. Dreyer takes a strike, and it's 0-1 on Alyssa. If you win, you sit out a game, come back, you got to play Stratford in what would be an elimination game for the loser. Line drive, right to Lively and left. Landry with a catch for out number 2. Or check that. That was Emily Wooden with the catch in left field.
How can you tell the difference?
Yeah, I was. I admitted I was fooled. Lots of black and orange out there this afternoon. 2 gone now for Faith Wallace. Wallace first pitch swinging. And when it's just foul, down the line on third. 0-1 on Faith. She's 0 for 2.
I think I'm going to get a kneecapped over there.
0-1 pitch.
Oh, man.
Called strike, and it's 0-2. You questioned that call from up here.
I'm not sure what you could have done with that. You had to back up a step or two.
It's had some late movement on it. 0-2 pitch on the way here. Wallace pops it up on the infield. Calling for it is the second baseman. Making the catch. Round number 3 is Addison Keeler. And Mangum will go away in the 5th. But they do come up with a run. 1 run on a couple of hits. There were no errors and a runner left on board. We played 5. It's a 9-8 ball game. Wayne in front of Mangum. Classic Hits 97.7.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Fresh floral arrangements created here in Mangum are the hallmark of owner Darla Hately at Flowers Unlimited. Remember that fresh flowers are a very personal and special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say, "You shouldn't have," but she'll be delighted. Flowers Unlimited. Call local at 580-782-2122. That's 782-2122. Flowers Unlimited in Mangum.
And don't forget Mother's Day for Flowers Unlimited. They've got great gift ideas for Mom.
Well, some ad-libbing going on by Mr. Fox today. I like it.
Old-time radio. Just going to read our commercials live.
So back to the top of the order. Alyssa Hobson leads it off for this group from Wayne. Takes a pitch outside for ball 1-0. Couple of singles in the ball game for the first baseman. Rolls this one on the ground. Morgan White is there. Makes the throw in time for out number 1. Good job by Morgan. Got to the ball quickly and was able to release in one motion and gets the out. So Emily Woody now will step in. The left fielder for Wayne. They lead by 1, 9-8 here in the 6th. Takes a strike there. It's on 1. She's got a couple of singles in the ball game. A couple of RBI. And a run scored. 0-1 offering on the way here. Lifted in the air towards right center field. Holly Lehman-Webb a couple of steps back. She'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down here in inning number 6 for Wayne. Allison Ryan now will step in. Ryan 2 for 3. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Got an RBI. Base is empty here in the 6th. Pop up right side. Griffiths is there and misses the ball because Lehman-Webb flashed by. Yeah, that was Laramie's ball all the way. She'll get called for the error there, but I know she took her eye off the softball because her defensive teammate flashed by. So E9 keeps the inning alive now, and they will walk Kaylee Madden intentionally. Madden now at first. Ryan at second. 2 gone for Briston Shepard.
That's more of getting a force at any bag.
Mm-hmm. Shepard, the left-handed hitter, has rolled the ball on the ground to the right side a couple of times, and now her coach, Nikki Herron, will have a conversation with her.
I think she's just eyeing that dead center grass.
Yeah. I'm like you. It's a pretty good gap there out behind second base. See if the pep talk pays off. Also may have been a case of she had been a first pitch swinger in a couple of at-bats and may have told her to wait on a pitch. She did. Took it for a ball, 1-0. Outside for ball 2, 2-0. Runners at second and third now for Wayne. As we play here in the 6th inning. Mangum trying to keep it a 1-run contest. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3, 3-0.
Coached her up.
Yep. Faith Wallace needing a strike in a big sort of way. 3-0 offering on the way. There it is, 3-1. And go ahead and put it there one more time. Make the left-handed hitting. Briston Shepard put it in play somewhere. 3-1 pitch on the way here. A little bit outside for ball 4, and now the bases are loaded. So Faith Brazel now will step in. Brazel a double and a run scored her last time around. And again, this is all happening with 2 outs here. The result of an error. Brazel now going to step in. Nowhere to put her. First pitch on the way. She'll take it for a strike, and it's 0-1 on Brazel. She's 3 for 3 in the ball game, so I mean, need an out in the worst sort of way. 0-1 offering. Deep and inside for a ball. Levels it at 1-1. Wallace's 1-1 pitch. The outer half of the plate lifted that way towards right. And Laramie Griffiths is there at the fence to make the catch for out number 3. Great job by Laramie to get back and make the catch and keep it a 1-run ball game. No runs, a couple of hits, an error, and the bases left loaded by Wayne here in the 6th. They lead by 1, 9-8 on Classic Hits 97.7.
The Mangum Star News has been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Well, you always like it when somebody makes a nice play in the defensive field to end an inning, and then they lead that inning off offensively. It's the case with Laramie Griffiths. She will lead it off here in inning number 6 for Mangum. It could have been a pivotal miss that time by Wayne, loading the bases and unable to get anybody home. Laramie takes a strike, and it's 0-1 on Laramie. She's been on board both times via errors and scored both times as well. Ball inside, 1-1. She committed an error in that top half of the inning. Really wasn't her fault. And then made a nice catch at the wall to keep it a one-run ball game. Hits this one on the ground to third, and the long throw in time. Griffiths retired 5-3. Back to the top of the order we go. And Holly Lehman-Webb. Holly 3 for 3 of the ball game. A couple of doubles, a single, has scored 3 times. Mangum trailing here 9-8, but back to the top of the order. Little fly ball left field. Should be an easy catch, and the can of corn is made by Emily Wooden for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Mangum here in the 6th. Well, do you walk her again?
I guess not.
Nope. Lauren York, at least they're going to pitch to her. I didn't say they're going to give her a good pitch, but they will pitch to York. Essentially walked her in her previous at-bat. She's got a 3-run home run on the afternoon as well. Lifts this one high in the air on the infield, and it's fielded by the pitcher, and that'll go as an infield single for the second time in the ball game.
She knows it. She's shaking her head. Middle mistake.
Yep.
Because that ball was going to spin out, wasn't it?
Yep, it had backspin and was going to cross the foul line, but a good job by Lauren to run it out, frustrated with herself as she was anxious and jumped at a pitch. Here's Hadley Zachary. Zachary takes deep for a ball, 1-0 on Hadley. She is singled, flied out, doubled, and drove in a couple of runs. Takes ball 2 here, 2-0. Mangum down by 1, 9-8, bottom half of inning number 6. Tying run over at first base and Lauren York. 2-0 pitch, Zachary had a notion laid off it. 2-1 now on Hadley. I think she was taking all the way there. Hits this one in the air towards left field. It's carrying, and it goes off the fence. York was off with the bat, and she will score easily from first base and tie the ball game. Boy, Hadley hit that one hard, hit it a long way. It just kept carrying and clanged off the fence out in left center field.
How big was that?
Yep, 2 out, double, and an RBI ties the ball game at 9. And again, the inability of Wayne to score, the bases loaded there in their half of the 6th, may come back to haunt them. Here's Maddie Paxton. Paxton, 2 for 3, a couple of singles, an RBI, lined out her last time, or actually grounded out her last time to the pitcher. 1-0 here on Paxton. Rolls this one on the ground to short. Scooped up there by Madden, her throw in time, and the inning will come to an end. But not before Mangum is able to tie the score. 1 run in the inning, 1 run on a pair of hits. There were no errors, and a runner left on board. We have played 6. We're tied at 9 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Numbers 9, 10, and 8, 9, and 10. I'm sorry, 8, 9, and 10 due up in the inning for this group from, and actually it is 7, 8, and 9. The cheering got me.
It's very real.
It's kind of like you recorded it while we were here.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't, but it kind of is. Lily Whitaker steps in. Whitaker on the afternoon is 1 for 2 with a single, 1 for 3 with a single. Pops this one in to shallow left field, taking a couple of steps back. Maddie Paxton, catch is made for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Jordan DeLines. Jordan on the afternoon has lined out, rolled into a fielder's choice and singled, 1 for 3. Hits one hard at White at short, gets off Morgan's glove, rolls into left field. That'll be a base hit. She hit that one hard. Morgan tried to backhand, unable to get it done. Valerie Dreyer, hello, Michael. So glad you're broadcasting today, and let's go, ladies. 1 out, 1 on here in the 7th.
Oh.
And hit the plates. Yeah. Wow. Addison Keeler, 1-0. Addison 1 for 3 with a run scored. The 9th place hitter. Well, you'd love to get out of the inning if you're Mangum, not turn the lineup over and get back to the top for Wayne. One hopper, White flips to second for 1, throw to first in the dirt, and unable to dig it out is Alyssa, but they do get the lead runner. 6-4 on the fielder's choice for out number 2. Safe over at first base will be Addison Keeler. So Ava Stoudemire now will step in. Stoudemire, 2 for 3, line to left her last time around. She is the 10th place hitter you do not want to turn the lineup over with 2 gone. Runner at first, 2 out in the inning. Pitch high and out of the zone for Hadley Zachary. One 1-0 offering on the way here. Zachary stepping off the rubber. Now resets. Here she goes. Little fly ball, shallow left field. Should have been easy play for Landry. Catch is made. And Wayne will go scoreless in the 7th. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a runner left on board. We've played 6.5, tied at 9. Mangum can win it in the bottom half of the frame. Coming up next on Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattleman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Morgan White leading it off here in inning number 7 for Mangum. Morgan has been anxious all afternoon long. Deep breath here and take a look at a pitch. She does. Now get ready and take a hack. White on the afternoon is 0 for 3. Hits this one off the fist, shallow center field. Catch is made for round number 1. And again, her timing is just off that much. She just a little bit too eager. Landry Lively now will step in. Lively has been on board twice via fielder's choice, and she has singled and scored a run. Pops this one into shallow left field. Emily Wooden is there. 2 outs very quickly now for Mangum in their half of the 7th. Now there has been 2-out magic this afternoon for the Lady Tigers. Going to need some here. Woodruss now will step in. 1 for 3 with an RBI. And that one didn't reach home plate. And Stoudemire was kind of laughing at herself as that one was going. She's like, it's not even going to get there. 2 gone here in the 7th. We're tied at 9. Mangum needs a base runner. Woodruss takes a strike. 1-1 on Bryn. Alyssa Dreyer waits in the on-deck circle for the Lady Tigers. They can play to run here. They'll take a game off and play again later this afternoon. Fly ball, center field, and we're going to the 8th inning. Mangum 3 fly balls in the inning. They come up empty. 1, 2, 3 retired here in the 7th. We'll go to the 8th, tied at 9 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Well, I was remiss earlier and did not say hello to our good friend Olivia Reyes-Cantu. Hello, Olivia. Hope all is well in your world as we go to bonus cantos. Extra innings here this afternoon between Wayne and Mangum, tied at 8. And it's the top of the order. And Alyssa Hobson leading it off for the Lady Bulldogs in their half of this extra frame. Hobbs rolls it on the ground to second. Woodruss fields, throws, and 1 pitch, 1 gone. Good job there by Mangum. Top of the order, and Emily Woody now will step in. Woody bats second. Plays left field. Been busy out there at the same time. Been busy on the base pass as well. Scored a run. Driven in a couple. Tries to go to the right side. Does. Griffiths is there. Does she make the catch? No. Dropped the ball, and hustling into second base will be Woody. So Woody hustling all the way, that ball sinking quickly, and Laramie could not make the catch. And out at second base with 1 gone will be Woody. Here's Allison Ryan. Ryan takes one off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Allison on the afternoon, singled, scored, grounded back to the pitcher to end the second. Singled, drove in a run, scored a back in the 4th. And reached her last time around, hits one up the middle. That's a base hit. Gets between York's legs. It'll roll to the wall, and scoring easily will be Emily Woody, and it's a 10-9 ball game. So Lawrence sneaking a peek, thinking about throwing home on the play. Had to go through her legs, E7. Second error of the inning. Give an RBI to Allison Ryan. And Wayne on top now, 10-9. They will intentionally walk Kaylee Madden. So Madden at first, Ryan at second, just 1 gone for Briston Shepard. Shepard, the left-handed hitter, and struggled on the afternoon, although after a pep talk from her coach last time, drew a base on balls. She's officially 0 for 3 with that walk. So runners at first and second, 1 gone. Wayne back on top. A little lazy fly ball, shallow center field. York, though, flashing in from left center to make the catch for out number 2. Good job by Lauren. That ball hung in the air for a while, and York there to retrieve it for out number 2. So here's Faith Brazel. Brazel hit the ball hard on 3 occasions. She's 3 for 4. And remember, she was at the plate and hit that fly ball deep to right field that Laramie Griffiths was able to track down at the wall to end the inning with the bases loaded. Ground ball towards second underneath the glove of Woodruss. They're going to hold the, no, they're going to send the runner. Ball bounces off the glove of Zachary, and safe at home will be Allison Ryan. Looked like they were going to hold Ryan, then she went ahead and took off and was able to score on the play. So a couple of runs in the inning now. Give Brazel the RBI on the play. And that'll make it an 11-9 ball game. Again, if you win, you set out a ball game and take on the winner of Stratford and, well, I say the winner, yeah, you'll play the winner of Stratford and the loser of this one. 11-9 ball game, 2 out in the inning. We're going to pinch hitter here. It's Ashley Hales. She's batting for Lily Whitaker. First pitch to Hales is a ball. 1-0. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Good job of fielding her position is Zachary. She'll flip for the third out of the inning. But a couple of runs come home for the Bulldogs in inning number 8. They lead it 11-9 as we go to the bottom half of the frame on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Mangum trailing here as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, 11-9, and it's the bottom third of the lineup that has produced in the ball game. Melissa Dreyer, Faith Wallace, and Laramie Griffiths do up for Mangum. Lady Tigers giving up a couple of runs in that top of the 8th inning. And trail again, pitch to Alyssa, taken for a ball. 1-0 on Dreyer.
I think you just take. I think you'll make him throw a strike.
Now there you go. You got your strike.
Yep.
Now you got to put your hitting shoes on.
Yes, sir.
Alyssa 0 for 3. She's popped to short, grounded to short, line to left. 2-1 now. That one is high and deep. And again, I'm like you. I've got to see strikes. 3-1 now. Mangum needing base runners. 3-1 on Alyssa. Faith Wallace in the on-deck circle. 3-1 offering on the way here, ball 4. So good patience at the plate by Alyssa Dreyer. Faith Wallace now steps in. Wallace 0 for 3. She's grounded to third, flying to center, and popped out to the second baseman. Alyssa needs, or rather, Faith needs to put something in play here. But again, I'm like you. I don't swing until I see a strike.
Yep. It's definitely good. They do that in baseball as well. It's smart.
1-1 now. The count on Faith Wallace. Laramie Griffiths waits in the on-deck circle. Then we get back to the top of the order for Mangum. 1-1 pitch on the way here. Rolled towards third base, and that's going to be a swinging bunt. Everybody going to be safe. Good job by Wallace just to put the ball in play. I love it. So an infield single for Faith. She's at first. Dreyer took second on the play. And Laramie Griffiths now will step in. Laramie officially 0 for 3, but she has reached twice on errors and scored runs.
She is the winning run now.
And remember, she kept an inning alive, which was a prelude. 2 outs, kept the inning alive, and Lauren York hit a 3-run home run in the inning. York, as they say, in the hole, and as Holly Lehman-Webb waits in the on-deck circle. Laramie looks at the ball, 1-0, and I think that conversation with Brian Bingham is make sure you see a strike before you swing the bat, kiddo. Laramie ahead in the count, now 2-0. Dreyer at second. Wallace at first. Nobody out in the inning. Mangum down by 2. We're in the 8th. Laramie takes a strike there, and it's 2-1. And again, because she is your 10th place hitter, I say you don't swing the bat till you've seen a second strike. 2-1 offering on the way here. Griffiths is swinging. Shallow left field and on to make the... Oh, dropping the ball is Wooden. She'll throw to third and force Wallace there. Nothing that, or Dreyer at third, rather. Nothing Alyssa could do. So that will go 7-5 with a force out. But it does get to the plate, the top of the order, as Wallace takes second, Griffiths at first, and here's Holly Lehman-Webb. Lehman-Webb, 3 for 4 in the afternoon. Couple of doubles, a single, and she has scored 3 times. Wallace at second, Griffiths at first, and Lehman-Webb takes a strike and it's 0-1. And again, the philosophy is pretty simple. Don't hack until you see a strike. 0-1 pitch. Center field, and there to make the catch. And Mangum going to get doubled off at second base. Oh, my goodness. Brazel made the catch. Wallace apparently thought that there were 2 outs and took off, and she was a setting duck at second base. And so the ball game will come to an end on an 8-4 double play. Mangum, no runs in the inning, a couple of hits, a walk, and a runner left on board. Wayne will win it by a final score of 11-9, and we're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Well, in a back-and-forth ball game, Wayne had more of the fourth than Mangum had at the back, and Lady Bulldogs win it by a final score of 11-9. Mangum scoreless in the final 2 innings of the ballgame. Couldn't get anybody across in innings number 7 or 8. And a bang-bang double play to end the ballgame for Mangum. And so they're going to have to regroup, not only get their dauber back up off the ground, but taking on a Stratford team that made no bones about it. They couldn't wait to play Mangum. Remember, Mangum eliminated Stratford not that long ago in the basketball season. So 11-9, the final score. The victory goes to Wayne, and Mangum now a game away from being eliminated. They will take on Stratford next. We'll step aside for a bit, come back, get ready for the second half of the what now is a back-to-back double dip for Mangum here at the Stratford Regional on Classic Hits 97.7.